hanging out here in the pit area at Atlanta Legends Raceway with a guy I know pretty much from sportsman competition a little to our west. Robbie Johnston is here tonight. First of all, how we doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
Now, this is a big move, right? I mean, this is 358 this year or last year?
This year. Yeah, we made the jump from the sportsman and decided we were going to run 358s.
What was the factor? Because I know a lot of guys are debating a similar type of move. What made you decide to do it?
Well, there's a lot of new rules changing with all the new crate motor stuff and having new seals, and
that's right.
We got over it.
The verification thing.
We were over the whole seal thing, so made the jump.
Okay. How's it been?
So far, so good. It's been nice running races and not getting trampled over.
Mm-hmm.
We've had my second race out was a pretty decent finish, so helped us out.
Okay. How much different is it? How much more power does it feel like?
Coming out of the corners and going into the corners is definitely a lot different. You're going a lot faster exiting and coming out. You know, you got a lot more power pulling you down that straightaway.
So we had to change our lines around a little bit too?
No, it's about the same. Gearing's a little different.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little different on how you enter. You can't enter as hard as you could with the sportsman, but we're learning.
Okay, good. Glad to hear that. And you do, Dad tells me you have a big block too.
Yeah, we just bought a big block, so now we'll hopefully put that in the next week or so and be running here with the big blocks.
Okay. What's the plan at this point? Because obviously you don't know about your Friday home because you're back to Ransomville,
Friday
right?
or Saturday, because usually we're over at Merrittville on Saturday. But
and the border's closed.
So we're just kind of traveling around. That's why we've been coming out here, running with the big guys and with the big blocks, and thinking about maybe trying Thunder Mountain at some point.
Okay. Yeah, because they have the dirt package now, so you can go down there with the Hoosiers.
Yeah, you can run that or the Open. I could run both.
Yeah, and you figure the 358, it's a dirt legal 358. At least you know you're running against other dirt legal 358s, right?
Yeah, I'm not trying to compete small block against the big blocks.
So how tough is it running a small block here against big blocks at a half mile?
It's tough. I mean, you got to have, the car's got to pretty much be 100%, otherwise they're really going to blow by you. They go by you pretty quick anyways, but if it's not 100%, it makes it a lot harder.
Where do they eat you up? What part of the track?
Straightaways. I know, like last week, I could hang with them a little bit in the corner. It wasn't so bad. My car was working pretty good, but they'd hit that little tacky spot in the bottom and just pull right down the straightaway.
Okay. And of course, you've been working, right? The past 3 months, you've been working the whole time, or did they get laid off for a little
I got
bit?
laid off. I worked all the way up till April, and then I got laid off for about a month and a half, and now I'm back working again. So.
And you work in the business?
Yeah, I'm working at Bicknell's.
And a big thanks to Bicknell. They were, of course, one of our big sponsors on Doug's Dirt Diary. And, of course, everybody who says Bicknell says it wrong, don't they?
Yeah, it's Bicknell.
Yeah, when Peter answers the phone, Peter Bicknell. So I didn't realize that. Were you one of those guys who didn't know that either until you got there?
I didn't know that until actually he's a pretty good friend of ours. And one day he left my dad a voicemail and he said Bicknell.
Yeah, this is Peter Bicknell.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So all you guys, you've been saying it wrong, but it's okay. So anything we did to the car tonight, for today, anything we're working on specifically?
Just trying some different shocks. Got a different shock package on there we're going to try out and see how it works out. So that's pretty much the only big difference from last week to this week.
So who's taking video of us? Who's that?
That's my little sister. She's been doing her little vlogs.
Oh, she's doing vlogs.
Yeah.
All right, very cool. We'll make sure we follow those. And I didn't realize this. Man, you're pretty tall.
I am tall.
How tall?
6'5".
Never played basketball?
Never.
Told me there was a reason for that.
I got the race car.
I mean, did people try to recruit you for that?
For basketball?
Yeah, like sometimes the coaches or the gym teachers will go, hey.
No, actually, when I was in high school, the football coach tried to get me to play.
Okay.
Just because I was tall and I could get
Tight
up there.
End, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Do you have to do things differently in the car, being that tall?
Not really. My seat's mounted a little different.
Okay.
So that I lay down a little bit more.
Okay.
Even though I have a tall cage, my head, if I sit up straight, my head's still pretty close.
Yeah, because I know people before the tall cages came out who were tall had flips and didn't realize their helmet was above the cage.
Yeah, my first year's car, my helmet sat like right with the cage.
Yeah.
And I was 14.
Yeah, I'm not going to mention the names of the people, but one of them was right here at Canandaigua. So we made sure of that.
Yeah, we're clear.
Good.
We're good.
Remember, guys, like and subscribe. You're going to subscribe when you get home, right, Robbie?
Oh, for sure.
That's right. It's the big thing. You see the little blue E that's here at the end of it? Just click on that and you subscribe, and you'll get notifications. It doesn't cost you anything, and you'll know about all the new stuff. Have fun. Maybe I'll see you at the scales tonight, okay?
We're going to try.
Robbie Johnston, ready to go here. Race number 3.
4 or 5.
In a modified here tonight.